So we start off Hollywood Divas with the aftermath of what happened when Paula J. Parker pretty much accused Copper Brooks of trying to fuck her man. And it pretty much goes back and forth about how Paula J. Parker felt like Golden was trying to come after her man. And like I said on my last review, Paula, don't nobody want your man. Don't nobody want your man at the end of the day. So you really need to stop with the bullshit. Like, you acting like he's some chocolate ass Adonis or something. Like, you really need to sit the fuck down and stop acting a damn fool about this shit. But they all came to an agreement to get ready to shoot or whatever. So Elise really pretty much went off and let them bitches know that she ain't for the bullshit. Which needed to be said. Like, they trying to get a whole production going, so I don't know why the fuck they on the fuck shit. You know, the subject of somebody trying to fuck your man really isn't a topic that needs to be discussed. Y'all trying to get some money spent and all of this stuff, so y'all need to be talking about that shit. So they go into the first production meeting and Paula wasn't there. So Elise and Golden pretty much gets upset, and they try, and you know, Paula calls in to talk to them about it, and they're really not here for Paula at this point in time because they feel like she's on some fuck shit, which she is on some fuck shit. You know what I mean? Like, you want people to respect you as a director and as a producer, but you're not there to handle certain things because you got other obligations. And they all said that you needed to pick certain days where it's suitable for you to be there. And with you not being there, how the fuck do you expect the shit to go the right way when you got your name on it and you supposed to be the motherfucking captain of the ship? And they got to take matters into their own hands and do shit by their fucking self. You know what I'm saying? So you really need to look at it like that instead of being a dumbass bitch about it. So as they get into, like, they brings in the producer that Lisa works with to come in and shoot with them when Paula isn't there. They got to have somebody to shoot with. You know what I'm saying? Because if Paula ain't there, how the fuck they gonna shoot the shit? So we get into the first day of shooting, and Lisa and Paula J. Parker filmed their scenes first. And I really got to tell y'all, Lisa Wu was a hot mess. And I told y'all that because, like I said, I saw the trailer on a message board. I saw the trailer to the short film that they were filming right there on the show, and Lisa was a hot mess. And if y'all see what I just saw on this show today when they was filming, and Lisa was a fucking mess, didn't I tell y'all she was a hot mess? She was a hot ass mess. And Lisa probably was a little bit out of bounds, but at the end of the day, she wasn't lying on her ass. She tried to help her as an actress. You know, it's not really a good thing for an actress to tell another actress how the fuck they should work. But at the end of the day, if you're working together, I think y'all should give somebody pointers, especially Lisa Wu. Didn't really have nothing to do with her being on a reality show. It was just the fact that she was a hot mess. Like, that whole scene that she did was a hot mess. The acting was horrible. Like, it was laughable, and I felt uncomfortable watching it. Have you ever seen somebody that acts so bad that the shit was laughable and it was uncomfortable? She was horrible. Now, Golden's acting parts, her little scenes that she did was okay. She did a pretty good job with hers. But Lisa was a hot mess. And she really got offended when Elise was trying to tell her that, and then Paula talking about, I think Lisa did a great job. Paula, no she didn't. You go, and the fact that she left that shit in the damn movie was a hot mess. Now, I ain't seen the whole movie. All I saw was the trailer, and that shit was a hot mess. And I don't see why Paula felt like it wasn't a hot mess. That shit was horrible. It was fucking horrible. And I don't know who the fuck told Paula that it wasn't, but that shit was fucking horrible. It was a fucking mess. It was a hot ass mess. And I don't know what the fuck Lisa Wu feeling all offended for, but that shit was a mess. And you need to know that it was a fucking mess. So we get into the surgery with Countess. And everybody's there to support her, including her good Judy, Shar Jackson. And she goes into surgery. She gets a lot of fat sucked up out of her. And after the surgery is over, they all come and support. And she says that she's going to be ready to work and everything like that. And they said that the surgery went well and everything. But the focus is on whether she will be healthy enough to film. Golden is already talking about booting her out and getting her recasted. She's already talking about that. But Lisa Wu is not really feeling the idea of Countess being recasted with Shar Jackson, which is her best friend. She does not feel like it's the right thing to do for her to get recasted. They just need to wait a while until they figure that out. They just need to go ahead and film the shit that they got going on first, and then figure out what they're gonna do as far as the scenes with Countess is concerned. So as time goes on, it's the second day of shooting, and it starts off really, really rough. Elise Neal gets hit, her car gets hit or whatever while she was getting ready to film, and that started off. Then they didn't have the lights and all of that, so they didn't even wrap up shooting until like 1 o'clock in the morning. So that was really fucked up. Like that whole second day of shooting was horrible. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a rough time getting this shit together, and they don't have a lot of money, so they got to film shit quick and quick and quick and quick and quick just like that, and they don't have the proper funds. So they got to shoot it as quick as possible because they ain't got enough money for all this shit. So that's why they trying to film so fast. So then after everything is over with the shoot, they meet up the next day for the possible recasting. And Golden is pretty much bet on Countess not being able to film, so she's already trying to get Plan B in motion to get Shar as a recast. They call Shar or whatever, and Shar is not here for that shit unless Countess calls her herself and tells her that she wants her to recast and play her part. But if it ain't got nothing to do with Countess calling in, she don't fucking want to do it. And I respect Shar 100%. She said she would do it unless Countess said it. Not because Gold and them said it, but because Countess said it. She trying to respect her friend, which is A1 with me, you know what I'm saying? So, when they called Countess wasn't going to be able to do it. But they asked her about the possible recasting with Shar, and she automatically said hell to the fucking no. She don't want to do that. But they want to call her the next morning to see if she could shoot or whatnot. So, it comes for the next day. And apparently the next day of shooting is canceled. Nobody really knew it was canceled because Paula spoke to Countess earlier that morning, and she found out that Countess couldn't shoot. So with that being said, she had to reschedule the shooting. But it was under the impression that because Countess couldn't shoot, the whole production had to be closed. And Paula was up the fuck set. It was misconstrued. Everything was miscommunicated. Everything was fucked up. And I kind of, I'm always reading Paula for something. But in that particular scene, I really did feel bad for her because she did not tell them to close down the whole shooting. Now, that's going to make her look bad as a director and as a person because it's already being, you know what I'm saying? Everybody already looking at her cockeyed because things ain't been going right. There's been a lot of drama surrounding the short film. And now she's canceled the whole shoot, which she didn't really cancel, and now that's making her look bad. So I got why she was upset, and she should have been notified about that, and people should have called her so they can know what the fuck they was talking about. She never said cancel the whole shoot. She just said Countess and her scenes would have to be rescheduled. So that's all. If this review was boring, I'm sorry, but the episode was pretty boring. Like it really wasn't much to talk about on this episode, to be quite honest, but I did the best that I could do. Next week's episode will be the finale, and I can't wait to see it. Now, I have on my testimony video, and I know by the time because right now it's like 3:10 in the morning as I film this, and I know by the time this video was posted, it's going to be like 7 or 8 o'clock my time in the morning. Y'all probably going to get up and get ready for work by the time this video comes out. And then, by the time this video is dropped, before I go to work, I'm going to film my testimony or whatever. And then I plan to try to squeeze in another video to be dropped on Friday. I might have to, because I plan on doing my testimony in the morning. And then I plan to squeeze, and then, I plan on doing my testimony in the morning because, like I said, it's like 3:11 in the morning right now as I shoot this. So I know this video is not that long. So by the time this video goes up, it's going to be early in the morning, like 7 or 8 o'clock. And when I get up in the morning, I'm going to film my testimony and then get ready for work and have that uploading as I go to work. And by the time I get off of work, that will be on YouTube. Then later on tomorrow night, I'm going to film another video. I'm hoping to film another video, squeeze another video in so it can be dropped Friday. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. All my social media networks are below. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.